As you know, Shiba Inu got listed on Robinhood 2 days back, and it's been really amazing for SHIB as predicted. If you haven't yet been caught up, consider checking out previous videos. Anyway, the price of SHIB has been dropping steadily since then, which is quite strange. So what exactly could this mean for the SHIB army? Continue watching this video to find out. Disclaimer. Welcome back to the channel, SHIB Army, and welcome to the channel if you're here for the first time. If you're looking for a channel that'll supply you with regular SHIB updates and general crypto updates as well, you've come to the right place. Just make sure to hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you never miss another video from this channel. Now let's get into today's video. So, the first few days after SHIB got listed on Robinhood was great for SHIB, with the token experiencing some super gains and besting other cryptos performance-wise. This is something that a lot of analysts saw coming way before it happened, despite the fact that some members of the Shiba Inu community were quite skeptical about the Robinhood listing doing anything for the token. However, an after effect that wasn't exactly mentioned by predictors is this drop in SHIB price. So it is very understandable that some people are worried. But according to user Zeloius Deal put 7914 on the r/SHIBARmy subreddit, there is no reason to be worried. Apparently, a little bearishness is to be expected after that price spike, and the short period of bearishness should usher in a longer period of bullishness. According to them, we saw it get listed, we saw a huge initial bounce, and then a retrace. A sort of selling the news type of phenomenon, if you will. The way in which it did it is incredibly bullish. The pattern of the retrace shows probably one of the most textbook bull flags I've ever seen. Furthermore, it perfectly respected the 61 fib retrace and bounced off of it. Now, as we are later in the day, we've already seen what happens to be a breakout of the upper channel into new territory. Things are looking great, so chill, bros. As you can see, there's no reason to panic. Price retraces are very normal and even healthy. Besides, there are other catalysts in place which will help to push and stabilize SHIB prices. For one, we're now seeing whales gobbling up SHIB again. Whales have always been really interested in SHIB, but their interests seem to have waned in recent times. But since SHIB got listed on Robinhood, it looks like the whales are once again interested. The 12th largest whale, Blue Whale 0073, recently purchased about 770 billion SHIB, worth about $20 million. Another whale, Bomber, the 21st largest Ethereum whale, also recently purchased about $2 million worth of SHIB, totaling about 79 billion SHIB. In fact, David Gokhshtein believes that SHIB is going to touch 1 cent very soon thanks to this listing. Gokhshtein, who happens to be the chief executive of Pack Protocol, founder of Gokhshtein Media, and former U.S. congressional candidate, took to Twitter to express his opinion. He did mention that this is his personal opinion though, so you might want to take that with a pinch of salt. Anyway, besides Robinhood, there are many other catalysts which can help to push Shiba Inu even up to a penny. For instance, Shiba Inu just made its debut in South Africa. VALR, a South African exchange, just listed Shiba Inu as a ZAR trading pair. VALR has a customer base of about 250,000 users and 500 institutions, most of whom reside in South Africa. So there really couldn't have been a better South Africa debut for SHIB than this. VALR users can now buy SHIB using the South African rand, which could see an influx of new Shiba Inu users. Long-term investors have also increased their SHIB holdings by nearly 60%, so buy sentiment is a lot higher than sell sentiment. This is great for SHIB because it is signaling to other investors that SHIB is the token to invest in. If people are buying and holding instead of selling, other investors see this as a sign of SHIB's value. Finbold reports that SHIB investors have been patiently accumulating their supply during the past few weeks, with those holding the token for more than 1 year growing their balance by as much as 57.11% in only 30 days, according to a chart crypto research platform Into the Block tweeted on April 12th. That said, long-term investors are not the only category of investors that recently increased their holdings. Investors who have held their tokens for between 1 and 12 months have also seen an increase in their holdings, even though it isn't as impressive as that of the long-term investors. All in all, this listing looks to have significantly improved investors' faith in SHIB. But it doesn't look like the listing is the only thing that has contributed to SHIB's recent performance. There is also the recently launched metaverse, which you should be more than familiar with if you've been watching the videos on this channel. All this recent good news has contributed to increasing SHIB's 24-hour trading volume by a very impressive 450%. Speaking of the metaverse, the bid event is now live. The official SHIB Twitter handle tweeted #ShibaArmy, the wait is finally over. We're excited to announce that the very first early access bid event is now live at SHIB.io. Important: in order to participate in this early access event, you must have leash or Shiboshi locked and utilize the locking system. The bid event went live yesterday, and considering that this early access live bid is for a 3-day period, you should hurry if you want to join in the bid. In fact, from what we know about the live bid so far, this event could actually be a sold-out event. One user even posted a screenshot of the part of the map that shows the Defense Valley with the caption, "I'm buying all the land around Defense Valley." So if you plan to bid for some land, you need to act fast. Some hubs and streets are already quite popular among bidders, as they've been getting a lot of traction since the bid went live. But nothing says you can't choose your spot. Provided the land you want to bid for is among the about 35,000 plots available, you're good to go. That said, immediately after the bid will come a 7-day purchase event where about 66,000 plots of land will be put up for sale. These lands will not be put up for auction, users will just have to choose what lands they want and pay for them. So if an auction type thing isn't your cup of tea, you could wait for the purchase event. The devs have also given SHIB some utility in the metaverse. Many members of the SHIBAINU community were not excited about the fact that SHIB did not seem to be used for much within the metaverse, and they were vocal about their dissatisfaction. Well, it looks like the devs listened and decided to do something about it. But before we get into that, this channel has a daily giveaway of 100,000 SHIB. For a chance to participate in the giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. #ShibaInu. Good luck. Milkshake delivered the news in a recent tweet thread. First off, we already know that SHIB can be used to name or rename land plots, and that every time that is done, SHIB would be burnt. But in addition to that, SHIB would also be used to add pictures and logos to the land plots. And according to Milkshake, you'll be able to change the pictures as many times as you want. This feature will also burn SHIB each time you do so. Something else that was mentioned is that SHIB will also be used to lease hubs. Hubs are the highest valued lands blocked in reserve spaces in the entire space. You'll be able to access an inquiry form for intake to participate in such purchase/lease agreement and work directly with a team member during the process. All of these features will contribute significantly to SHIB burns, and Milkshake mentions that they'll be available during the public sale stage, which will be available after the bid and holder event stages have ended. She wrote that the dev team will inform the community when the feature is available. Now on to the Bitcoin market. Bitcoin will be legalized in Brazil very soon. Apparently, deliberations on the legalization of Bitcoin in Brazil have been going on since 2015 in the Chamber of Deputies, but it has finally been approved in the first round of consideration. The Senate attached this bill to another crypto-focused bill, which has already been approved by the Economic Affairs Committee of the Senate, and according to one of the legislators, by joining the projects together, we accelerated the approval of this cryptocurrency milestone. There is a market demand for a safer business environment and the need for criminal classification to avoid fraud, in addition to adjusting Brazil to international agreements. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like the video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there. If you're a true SHIBAINU fan, then you must check out this video.